I was born in Montreal. Yeah. I don't know if you know Montreal very much.
I was born here.
Oh, do you know the Catherine Booth Hospital?
No, I do not.
Okay, well it's not that far from here. That's where I was born, yeah.
And I've been here since 1952.
Wow.
It's a long time, but I'm happy to be here. I'm very thankful that Canada accepted us, because in France it was impossible to stay.
I'm not really interested in living in those cities anyway. I'm a Montrealer now. I came up here about 50 years ago, and I ended up finally had to take, the baseball teams here and stuff. It was just very good for me. As a journalist, I always had advantages for going to hockey games and baseball games, basically without, with a free pass, because, they wanted to be nice to the journalists. So people are, really too nice to some journalists, because then we won't be able to do our job.
Montreal has just about everything that I need a place to have, and I don't live downtown, but I live in the area known as NDG, near Sherbrooke Street, which within a 5 or 10 minute walk I can find everything that I need.
I don't know if you ever heard about like Rocket's Paradise. It used to be one of the famous black clubs in Montreal on St. Antoine Street many years ago. So when I came, I used to work in the hotels in Jamaica.
My father had been a cabinet maker, so he thought maybe he'd continue here in Canada, but he went into construction. That's what they needed at that time.
And when I came to Canada, it's like, what do I have to do? Wash dishes or wash that? I'm a musician, I can't do that. So I try hard to find other guys. Hey, let's gig around here. Anybody needs a drummer? And eventually, me and a bass player get together and start practicing. Then another guy join in, and that's how we put the band together.
My mother in Russia had been a painter of dishes. She painted like cups, plates, name it all, So she wanted to do something artistic. Of course, when she came to Canada, it wasn't really possible, and it wasn't possible to make money that way. So she was a seamstress, and she sewed a lot of clothes for other people at a very interesting price, not expensive.
Oh yeah. We started reggae in Montreal. Yeah.
She did a lot of sewing for the Russian people who were here too, plus whoever wanted, So she understood that people didn't have that much money, and that was her talent.
Yeah, just because the cost of living and they changes the style of music, like Montreal changes to disco. So they had that big disco ball lights. So they didn't need bands anymore.
Of course, it had changed a lot. Some things were the same, but many things were different.
The musicians, they have to support their family, so they branch off and go look at jobs here and there, and the band just disappeared. But I still keep in touch with the guys.
That's good.
They're still active.